Hey guys, what's going on? Time for that big yearly GoPro leak, and let me tell you, this is the best ever. The GoPro Hero 10 Black is going to be the best GoPro ever made. Honestly, the specs on this thing are gonna blow your mind. So let's get into it. First up, it's going to be using the GP2 chip. This is the chip that drives all the video quality, the image quality, the actual GoPro itself. So it's going away from the GP1 finally, which has been there forever. And now the GoPro Hero 10 is going to be using the GP2 chip, which is reason number one to get excited. The GoPro Hero 10 is now going to be using a 23 megapixel sensor, which they've changed the sensor, which is maybe a good thing, or maybe a bad thing, which we're going to get into in a little while, so make sure you stick around for that. But either way, it's going to be a bigger sensor, which is big news for those of you who love to use your GoPro for photos. Let's face it, GoPros can take some pretty good photographs. Some of the big, huge, ginormous, really exciting changes for the GoPro Hero 10 are all around video. Ready to get your mind blown? Yeah, it's going to be 5K, just like the GoPro Hero 9, which is like, you're like, okay, big 5K 30. Yeah, it's pretty good. 5K 60. That is leaked officially, 5K 60, which is insane from something this size. 5K 60. But that's not all. There's two other ginormous changes to video on the GoPro Hero 10 Black, which I'm going to get into in a minute. But if you're excited for 5K 60, hit the like button right now. The GoPro Hero 10 is going to have the new version of Hypersmooth, which is going to be called Hypersmooth 4.0. Now, the last GoPro 9 had Hypersmooth 3, and if you've been using the GoPro 9 or even the 8 to a lesser degree, you'll know the stabilization really has been a gimbal crusher. I have no idea how they could make the stabilization on the GoPro Hero 9 even better. So Hypersmooth 4.0 really is going to demolish all gimbals if they kind of keep the increments of quality going. It's like, whoa. But let's see what happens. Either way, I am really excited to see what happens with Hypersmooth 4.0. The GoPro Hero 10 will rock out the usual GoPro features that we're all kind of used to seeing and hearing and using by now. I'm talking about data overlays, waterproof to 33 feet, raw photos, super HDR photos, webcam mode. You'll also be able to live stream in 1080p. But as mentioned a minute ago, there's also some huge changes to the video modes in the GoPro Hero 10 Black. Now I wonder though how the battery is going to hold up, but either way, get ready to get your mind blown again. The GoPro Hero 10 Black is going to do, are you ready? 4K 120, which just far, where is it? 4K 120 out of something that's going to be this size. Seriously, I told you your mind should be blown. And that's not all. Not only 4K 120, get this, 2.7K 240. 240 frames per second at 2.7K resolution. Now, some of you resolution snobs may be like, that's, yeah. Hang on a second. 2.7K on the GoPro Hero 9 at 120 was really clean, really usable. So I can't wait to get hold of 240. Regardless, whatever you think, slow-mo on the GoPro Hero 10 Black is just going to be so much fun. But hang on, it's not all fun. This new GP2 chip and the 23 megapixel sensor, that's a good thing, but not necessarily a good thing, simply because the more megapixels that you squeeze onto a tiny sensor, it's going to have problems in low light. So if you look at the GoPro Hero 8 versus the GoPro Hero 9 from a low light perspective, the GoPro Hero 9, which is the newer camera, is actually worse in low light scenarios. But let's wait and see what happens. While you're waiting, there's a subscribe button there. Hit that if you want all awesome filmmaking techniques, tips, and thoughts. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, don't stop fighting for yourself.